Greetings friends, Steven here, and welcome to my video all about the Circle Pad Pro. So what we have here is of course the original style 3DS from Nintendo, very cool device. But let's say you're playing a game, maybe something like Resident Evil here, something that well, you're used to playing it on maybe a PS3, and it's a game that was kind of designed with a dual analog stick in mind. Now, of course, 3DS does not have that. It's a one analog stick device. So what are you to do if you wanted to play a game, quote unquote, how it's meant to be played? Well, you might find one of these beasts. Look at this crazy thing. This is, of course, the Circle Pad Pro. Now, I actually got a really good deal on this. I bought it at a used store for $5. Pretty good. I think normally they retail maybe $20 to $30. So let's take a look here. Of course, we've got the all-important right analog stick on the top. As you'll notice, it's got Wii U style trigger buttons, which is pretty neat. And over here, it's got a second R button. Pretty wild stuff. So, one very important thing to notice, as you may have noticed, I've got a my Swiss Army knife over here and some batteries over here, is that it actually requires a AAA battery, a single AAA battery that goes in here, and of course any you could even use like a dime or a penny or something to open that up. But you put a new battery in there and take your 3DS. So you just kind of squeezes that in there. Yeah, look at that. Two R buttons, isn't that funny? Crack that open. And yeah, look at that. Isn't that bizarre? As you can see here, the R button you'd want to be aligned with the trigger button, which is why they made a second one like that. Over here, it's pretty much as it was originally. But yeah, isn't that bizarre? It works though. I have tried this out. I'll show you. I'll load up Resident Evil Revelations here. I don't know. A sweet new webcam right there. It certainly takes a bit of getting used to. And I wouldn't really recommend it. There's only a few games I can think of that can run this. Of course, Resident Evil here, Kid Icarus, and Monster Hunter. Two more games that come to mind. Let's load this up. Now, as you saw, it just slides in. It actually recognizes on its own that that you've got it on there. The first time I installed it, or just popped it in like you saw me do it there, it just understood that it was there and it knew. I guess it's this part up top here. Just it infrareds it. So let me just load up a super quick level. And hopefully my camera spasms with the focus error will cease. Alright. So as you can see now, the controls. Look at that, yeah! Dual analog stick on your 3DS, yeah! But Steven, what if I have an XL and I do not have the original 3DS? Well, apparently there's a 3DS XL Circle Pad Pro as well, so everyone has a chance to play their beloved games as they were meant to be played. Or of course you could just buy the Wii U version or the, I guess, digital downloads, whatever. Whatever works for you. But yeah, as you can see, it's pretty neat. And the game recognizes it. See, I'm using the trigger here to do my aiming, and I can use the other trigger to actually shoot. Pretty neat. What does the R button do? Yeah, the R button is now your sub weapon, which is really useful, especially if you want to run in there and then finish them up. Pop, pop, pop. Pretty good stuff. So yeah, like I said, I only paid $5 for this thing, and then of course I spent $1 for the batteries you saw earlier. But yeah, pretty neat little device. You can certainly live without it, but if you can get it for a sweet deal, yeah, maybe you will. Give it a shot. It's a neat little thing. Alright, well I guess that about does it. Let's just take a quick look here, give you an idea. I think you can have a strap in there. I think originally it comes with a strap. It's not necessary. As you can see, it keeps it pretty firm in there. And of course, it has the volume still available there for adjusting. Headphone jack in the back. And of course, the plug for power. Yeah, there you go. So, CirclePad Pro. Would I recommend it? Sure. I wouldn't suggest you pay an awful lot for it, but yeah, it's a pretty neat little gimmick. Alright, dudes. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time.